Now, protesters across the United States have rallied in the wake of Donald Trump's decision to fire Attorney General Jeff Sessions. They fear the Mueller probe into alleged Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election could now be sidelined. In an unexpected twist, some of those who initially opposed his nomination have now taken to the streets over his departure. But as Caleb Maupin found out, they don't seem to care much for the man himself.
Jeff Sessions, the U.S. Attorney General who just stepped down, has got some new friends. Liberals and progressives across the country are taking to the streets to protest his removal. It's over 900 cities that are having protests, a major mobilization. But was Jeff Sessions a friend of progressives? Hardly.
Jeff Sessions, a guy who has a 0 rating for the Human Rights Campaign on gay rights, a guy who asked the National Council of Humanities why they were buying so many books on Islam.
The zero tolerance policy means zero humanity, and it makes 0 sense.
From his politically motivated voting fraud prosecutions to his indifference toward criminal violations of civil rights laws.
Back in 2016, when Jeff Sessions was first nominated, the liberal organization known as MoveOn.org issued a petition opposing him. They accused him of making racist comments, opposing equal pay for women in immigration, and opposing hate crimes legislation. This is how Jeff Sessions' confirmation hearings went.
Dear friends,
But now, the very same organizations that protested against his nomination are now protesting his departure. They fear that the removal of Sessions could pave the way for an end to the Bob Mueller investigation into alleged ties between Trump and Russia.
There is nothing I like about most of the people that Donald Trump appointed.
I mean, but you're protesting his departure, right?
Well, no, actually no. To keep Mueller's position open and investigating until he finishes. If it takes a month or it takes 2 years.
Okay, so this isn't really about Jeff Sessions, it's about Bob Mueller.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. No one's above the law. That's what I'm here for.
Did you protest when he was appointed?
I protested the immigration policy on the Families Together Day.
And why are you protesting now?
Because I'm mad as hell, and we're not going to take it anymore.
Move On very, very definitely protested and had a petition going, which I signed, with regard to the appointment of Jeff Sessions as Attorney General, given his track record as a racist. But the point is, at this stage of the game, I'm not, and I don't think Move On is protesting his removal, but rather who it is who is being forced in outside of the constitutional provisions to be his replacement. Very important distinction.
Back in 2016, Jeff Sessions was public enemy #1 as far as lots of liberals were concerned. But now that he's been removed, it seems that Jeff Sessions has joined an elite group of people who've been fired by Donald Trump. It seems like in 2018 in the United States, politics isn't so much about principles, but rather about who is your friend and who is your enemy. Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.